Okay, again, I don't expect you to be expert pattern cutters. I've provided you with these quarter scale blocks. They're in a number of formats on Blackboard. You can print them as I have here. You can take them as DXFs or in the Adobe Illustrator format and pull them into Adobe Illustrator if you have it, or pull them into another piece of software if you have it. And then you can start to think about, well, what will I do with these? So, you know, how will you create fullness? Will you be separating down? So from any dart placement here, and then using scissors to cut the pattern up, and then from that folding it out, or will you be adding onto the side, or where will the divisions occur for it? You know, will you be putting a yoke on? Will the waist be lowered? And then you can start to build up your understanding of the decisions you've made around this by saying, well, how would I then go about making this? What type of decisions would I make? And you can look at guidance on YouTube, or you can look at guidance in pattern making books. Aldrich's book is definitely available online. And there may be a few other pattern books online, but there's always guidance on YouTube, and you just need to balance it out. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to think about making some of those decisions. So for instance, here are the examples now. So this is the front here. And I've folded the dart out. So we've cut up to the dart, and then we've folded the dart out to remove it. And this creates fullness here in the front. Okay, and then you can use this now as your finished pattern. Remember to round off, so keep the right angle here and here, and smooth a line through at a shape there. Similarly, you might be doing panel division like this. So here, rather than cutting a straight line, we've made it a constant depth from the curve of the waistband down here, so that when it's worn, this line appears straight rather than appearing to be curved. So there are some important principles there, and you can start to think about them. What I suggest you start to do now with the pattern making is have a go. So start from this block and start to build up an understanding, and then you can provide something we can feed back to you on. So what we'll be looking to do is create a scenario where we can feed back to you in groups, depending on which particular skirt you've selected from those we've fed back on. And then you'll be doing this work individually, but we can use the group feedback as a mechanism to guide you on considerations. You don't have a garment to make, in terms of you won't have a physical sample, but you will still need to think about how are you going to arrive at this and what informs your decision making. So can you search online? Can you find sources? Can you use existing garments to help you think through some of the decisions that allow you to arrive at the garment your group have decided that you're going to make, and you individually will be reporting upon?